Hey y'all. Today I'm doing something that I haven't done. I'm doing El Pollo Loco Chicken. I've done a El Pollo Loco video before though. Y'all are always harping on me to eat a salad. Well, if y'all go back in time, actually in this house that I'm in now, I did a El Pollo Loco salad. I think it was under 500 calories even. So, and it was a really good salad too. But I tried their chicken. Wings got feathers. I tried their chicken before and it was really tasty. So, oh, let me break into this wing. I like the little wing nub. And their chicken was grilled chicken. It's really yummy. Hope y'all are doing good. I'm doing real good. So I got their 4-piece meal. It comes with 2 sides. I got their mashed potatoes and macaroni and cheese. You know, an El Pollo Loco is a kind of a Mexican place. Well, it is a Mexican chain. And it comes with like rice and beans, but you know, I'm not a huge fan of the rice and beans. You know, more of a potato girl. And I've been on this major macaroni and cheese kick lately. I've been like saving all kinds of macaroni and cheese recipes. Oh, I forget the date right now. I think it's the second week in December. Oh, Tuesday. Oh, it's the 11th. Yeah, so planning on doing macaroni and cheese for around Christmas time. But I've been saving all kind of mac and cheese videos, trying to get a really good recipe for mac and cheese. I want to do a nice southern mac, or seafood mac, lobster mac, something like that. But let's see, there we go. I'm gonna try not to keep looking into the viewfinder, the little screen, and try to look into the actual lens so I can make eye contact with you guys and not be such a weirdo. Even though I am the ultimate weirdo, if y'all follow my community page. That's pretty decent. Nice and cheesy, nice and creamy. Yum. I kind of gooped it up on the sides there. So, I did some test runs today with my new camera, my Panasonic Lumix GX or G8 5. I keep confusing that. I got some chips and guac. But I still need to figure stuff out because I've got it on the 4K video setting. And what I need to do is I need to alter that somehow because it's cropping and it's taking out a little more of the food than I want it to. No, I'm not digging that, so I'm gonna have to adjust it. I have to adjust it somehow. I'm not getting as much of the picture as I want. And I don't really think the 4K setting is necessary for YouTube because they go in and they squash the video anyway. You know, they process it down till it's super, super tiny. I know because I've downloaded a lot of my really well doing videos because I'm hoping to try to learn how to use my editing software and edit an intro or something at some point. Try to learn how to use editing software. Let me move these. Let's see that. So, we got the flour tortillas. Put a couple of these to the side. I'm going to try the mashed potatoes. And gravy. Oh, that's good. These are nice chips. Some more of this good chicken. Yeah, I have no idea what kind of seasonings they're using, but they're really good. Bone's clean. The pieces aren't super huge. That's a decent little serving. Nice thigh. Somebody's probably screaming at me, "Eat it with your chicken." Oh yeah. Mmm. Mmm. That's really good. Mm. So today, and I probably shouldn't have done it, and I'm curious about people's opinions on this. I actually went and looked, just because I keep hearing about it all over the internet. But this character on YouTube called Onision, I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but I think it is, is going through something, rightfully so, in my opinion. And I'm not completely aware of what the deal is, but he had his Patreon taken down because of a bunch of stuff that's going on with his, I guess, husband, who was at one point his wife. They were allegedly, I don't know if it's been proven, but according to all the drama channels and all the history that's been brought up, and even Chris Hansen doing interviews with some of the people that lived in the house with Onision and his husband, Kai, they were grooming underage people to, you know, be in relationships with them, you know. So he lost his Patreon, and he's like really going off the rails on his channel on YouTube. And Lord help me, I went and looked, and I probably shouldn't have, because I don't want to feel bad for someone like that, because, and honestly, you know, watching, you know, even the few minutes of the meltdowns that I was watching, I got triggered really, really badly. Because on one hand, I kind of felt bad for what he's going through. And on the other hand, I could see it as kind of a manipulation technique. And then again, it could just all be acting. And it could all just be a setup. But they've got Chris Hansen in there. And Chris Hansen says they've got the FBI involved. So, wow. I don't know what to think about it. So, y'all discuss amongst yourselves. But I wish I'd never looked. I know, and I guess the only reason I was mildly interested was because years ago I had fallen down the YouTube black hole and discovered Onision. And started watching some of his vlogs and whatnot, and I already kind of took him as somebody who doesn't seem to like women very much. So I was turned off immediately. I don't really care for people who, you know, are misogynistic or hate women. But was it right for him to lose his Patreon, you know, because of this? Or why exactly did he lose his Patreon? I mean, there was probably something else going on, you know, because he wasn't arrested. Did he actually break any laws? I mean, did he actually break terms of service? Or was it just because either his Patreons or commenters or outside people or whatever were raising a fuss about him? I mean, I don't know, you know. You know, I've seen comments like deplatform Onision and whatnot. And I was like, oh really? Wow, that's getting pretty serious. You know, they just want to take away all his money. You know, but if the FBI is getting involved with this, I mean, they're looking to lock him up. Like, oh. I mean, just because you're in a position of power, because you're semi-famous or whatever, doesn't mean you should use that position of power to manipulate or control or try to get people to do stuff that you want them to do or whatever. I mean, I think that's wrong. That is just wrong. I don't know. I don't know. It's an ethical thing. It's a moral and ethical thing. You know, people in power shouldn't use that power to lord over or dominate other people. You know, but what's that saying? You know, power corrupts and absolute power corrupts absolutely. Sad. But yeah. I mean, and the fella obviously has a mental illness. He obviously has probably multiple mental illnesses. You know, and I'm not gonna say anything bad about him. You know, truly, he could very well be a victim of circumstances. I mean, who knows? Who knows what actually went on in that house? But that's what a narcissist would want you to think. No, but as a person with multiple mental illnesses, you gotta tread carefully on how you treat other people with mental illnesses, to kind of understand why people do certain things that they do. Because who knows? You got to get your facts straight before you crucify somebody. You can't just go with, oh, I'm wheezing. You can't just go with like gut feelings or hearsay or stuff like that. You have to get facts. And it's really hard to do that on a platform like YouTube. You know, because people can say things and you have no idea if they're telling the truth or not. You know, because one person could say something and they could tell another person, and then that person could tell another person, and then that person's the person that tells YouTube. Who knows if they got it right? You don't know. You don't know jack. And the only people that actually know what went down were the people that were there. So, I don't know. And by no means am I defending anybody. No. No, 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 no. I just found the whole thing very interesting today. And kind of checked in on it. And I didn't even give that man more than a couple of minutes of watch time. And honestly, it wasn't even worth it. I was like, oh yeah. I kind of recognized him immediately for what he is. And that's my opinion. That's my opinion. But now there's all kinds of crazy stuff going on YouTube all the time. And this has been kind of blowing up for the last month or so. So I figured I'd actually, you know, touch on something relevant for once. I don't normally do that. I normally just chit chat about what's going on in my life, and excuse me, which is rarely much of anything. I watched the new, and I think final episode of Castle Rock on Hulu today. I still probably have like 20 minutes left of the end of it. So I get to finish that up before bed tonight. Oh, Pollo Loco's guacamole is very tasty. Oh, that's not the lid. Just put the lid on when I'm done. It must have been for the macaroni or the mashed potatoes. Mashed potatoes. This is very good mac and cheese. Put these tortillas and maybe eat them with the chicken breast. Oh man. Someone in the comments the other day on my Pizza Hut video, and I don't know why exactly. Maybe because I've been kind of trolling the trolls in the comment section lately. I've been having fun. Yeah, I'm 47, and because of my symptoms and what I'm going through, my doctor pretty much confirmed that I'm perimenopausal. Yeah, if y'all don't know what that is, look it up on Google, whatever. I don't want to talk about it too much while I'm eating. But yeah, so I'm moody. I'm very, very moody. And I've been kind of speaking my mind a little more than I probably should in the comments. But I feel kind of good about standing up for myself, I don't feel people should bully other people or harass other people. And, some people say, well, we're telling you the truth, and the truth hurts, and we just care about your health. And y'all are okay. You folks are just fine. I don't mind people telling me about my health, or just telling me I'm fat or whatever. Yeah, that's the truth. Sure, I'm fat. I know it. Y'all are beating a dead horse. But people that set out to humiliate somebody or name call or attack people, or personally attack me with things from my past and the lowest points in my life, those kind of things stick in my craw. And I don't like it. And I'm going to fight back just a little bit. And somebody had to comment that my witty sarcasm wasn't working out for me or whatever. Well, it must have been, because they had to comment on it. I must have struck some kind of nerve or whatever. But anyway, someone said, and like I said, I don't know why, but they said I was the white Lizzo. And if y'all don't know who Lizzo is, y'all definitely look her up. But yeah, so I've been jamming on Lizzo's music lately. That Truth Hurts song and that Juice song. I'm loving that. I've totally went off base and forgot my point, but anyway, I've been loving the comment section lately. And just having way too much fun. Oh man. A little chicken burrito. Surprisingly enough, my nose hasn't been running. Yeah, I mean, I'm sitting here right this minute, and that Lizzo Truth Hurts song is playing in my head. Man, that's a really cute song. I like her. She's a heavy girl. And in that thread where someone posted that I was the white Lizzo, I posted that I love her, and then I posted a link to her video for Truth Hurts. And someone said, but Lizzo's not eating herself into an early grave. And I said, way to bring the mood down, Killjoy. I don't know. I thought it was funny. Because, they're always posting some kind of junk. That wasn't ugly. But that wasn't hurtful or hateful or anything. But, Yeah, it was still a health-related thing, and I don't mind those, but I'm not gonna block somebody like that. Put it to you that way. But, you know, I did have to say something. But, you know, name calling and humiliation and stuff like that, that's not cool. I've never been a fan of chicken breasts. I mean, unless they're like cut up and cooked in something or whatever, because they're always kind of dry. Like crumbs everywhere. Now that line from Lizzo Juice is something like, it's not my fault that I'm out here making news. Oh shoot. What is it? I don't have Siri. I can't yell at Siri like Nick does. I've got Google Assist. I don't know if Google Assist would talk to me. No. 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 How do you even turn it on? I don't know how to turn on Google Assist. I have absolutely no clue. It comes up when I don't want it to, though. I don't know if it's ever actually talked to me, though. It wants me to talk to it. Anyway, let me look this up real quick. I'm gonna go shopping at Walmart right now. Give me a new tab, you guys. Okay, Lizzo Juice lyrics. It ain't my fault that I'm out here getting loose. Oh, wait a minute. No, that's not the line I want. I thought it was something about news. Never can depend on your brain to pick out the lyrics just right. Gotta blame it on the goose. Gotta blame it on my juice. Okay. Oh, no, here's the lyric. It ain't my fault that I'm out here making news. Yeah, okay, I was correct. I was just on the wrong line. Blame it on my juice. Blame it on my juice. All right. Yeah, I'm not making a lot of news yet, but I may someday. Poor Onision's making the news, though. I don't know if he's made big news yet. But if Chris Hansen's getting up in the mix, I don't know what else is Chris Hansen doing lately? He's getting up all in YouTube business. I used to watch those shows on NBC. You know, them fellas would come in. Bringing some pizza and wine coolers. I'm meeting somebody on the internet. Underage, of course. And I know for a fact, well, maybe not for a fact, I mean, who knows, these guys might have got lucky once in their life before this, but if not for this sting, those guys might have never ever got close to anybody in their lives. Because some of these guys were just absolutely dumb. Oh, I think I just swallowed a chicken bone. Okay. not paying attention. At least it didn't feel sharp. Drink some water with that. Ooh, as far as I know, I don't have pica. I never ate any nails or anything. Oh, wait a minute. I might. When I was a kid, I ate quarters and I ate, oh my gosh, the heavy metals that went into my body as a kid. Oh Lord. Yeah, I was the weird kid that ate lead paint chips. Lead fishing lures. Quarters, nickels, dimes, pennies. I loved to suck on pennies as a kid. Yeah, I was so weird. Definitely had an oral fixation. So I've always been putting weird stuff in my mouth. It's just something I'm good at. Yeah, I was messing around trying to find pieces of chicken to put in this little chicken burrito. And I swallowed a chicken bone. Yay me. Yeah, I should have separated the chicken bones. But I did not have them all separated to one side. I had them on both sides. I like to think I'm smart, but sometimes I wonder. Hey you. Hey. Eat.
Don't you put your thumb up and then say no. She's not looking.
Y'all fuss at Hungry Hippie. Y'all go over to Hungry Hippie's channel and fuss at him. He's been in bed for the last like 2-3 days. He's gotten water, but he's not gotten up. He's not wanted to eat. And today he's got a little plate of roast. I mean, it's not much. But we finally got him up out of bed, and we had to threaten him with sending him to the hospital.
And he's laughing about it.
Yeah, he's laughing. But we got a little plate of roast with some potatoes and carrots and a little bit of celery. I don't know if he's got celery on his plate, but he's got some potatoes and carrots with with roast. And
come on, eat, please.
please, you can eat. You're not going to make any noise. He doesn't like to eat while I'm doing mukbangs, but we wanted him to eat. Dogs, well, I spoke too soon the minute I said the dog is being quiet. I was starting to say the dog is being quiet, and he went, woof. Woof. Poor little fella. I'm almost done. I have, actually, that I've been having sitting here. Excuse me. And it's still warm. Mexican hot chocolate. And they put on the menu, I guess, for the holiday. And a couple of churros y'all can't see. But I'm almost done. I should have got a 3-piece, right? But the video is going to be long enough. It'll be about 45 minutes or so. But hopefully y'all enjoy me talking more. I know y'all were on my ass about that for the longest time. But I was so over medicated for my mental illnesses. I was like The Walking Dead, y'all. And I'm not saying to people who are medicated, get off your medication. I've spent many, many years of my life unmedicated, so I kind of know what triggers me and what my ups and downs are. And being diagnosed, I kind of know what to look for now. So, and if I run into trouble, I'll definitely hit my doctor up, you know, to re-up my prescriptions. Yeah, I was on way too much stuff. It was not good. And I've got emergency Xanax, so in case I run into any heavy anxiety days, or in case I'm like super irritable or whatever. That doesn't happen very often, thankfully. Excuse me. Oh man, Lizzo is playing on repeat in the back of my head. Like, I want to jam. This last bite. It's a big bite of chicken. Probably have to swallow the last of my water with it. Ow! Oh, but I have to bite my lip on the last bite. Okay. Okay. All right. Churros. You want to know something? I've never had a churro. I think I've had churro something. I've had a, yeah, I've had pieces of churro, but I've never had a whole churro. That, IHOP video that I did, and they had churro pancakes. Let's see. So yeah, they had little pieces of churros. I hope you guys can see those. Swish this around. Oh, cinnamon sugar. Get off my fingers. Oh. Sticky. Open. Put down. At least it's not hot anymore. It's just warm. Oh, that looks good. Yeah, I think back in late 2010, early 2011, I spent 8 months living in Massachusetts with some friends. And that part in 2011 I spent living with a girl who was, I think, from Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic, or how do you say that? DR. How do you say that? Dominican Republic. Dominican Republic. Okay, sorry. Ignorant. That's all I can say. Ignorant. I'm ignorant of a lot of things. I try not to be. Dominican Republic. Okay, so yeah, those were her two, I guess, ethnicities. But, her family came up and visited, and they brought her chocolate, like a whole lot of chocolate. And she would make hot chocolate with it, and it was so good. It was delicious. So looking forward to tasting that, but I want to taste the churro first. Crispy on the outside. Nice cinnamon sugar taste. Slightly greasy, but good. Not a bad greasy taste though. Kind of like a little greasy cinnamon sugar donut. Let's see if I can get a good look at that. There we go. Oh. That's got definitely cinnamon, but oh, what else? Makes me want to look up a recipe. It's nice to have a camera that's not my phone. The sucker's gone on for over 50 minutes. Yes. Let me see, what else is Mexican hot chocolate? Man, can I not spell? Okay. Abuelita hot chocolate. Okay. Oh, that's Nestle. You know, I love chocolate. Is there any chocolate out there that is not made with like, or that is not like tainted with child labor or whatever? Because you know, chocolate is awesome, but it's bad. And Nestle's one of the worst companies. They're horrible people. Okay, I like totally got off track when I saw Nestle. It kind of made me mad. Anyway, I just want the recipe, and I don't even see a recipe. Oh, there it is, I think. No, it's in Spanish. I cannot read it. Mexican hot chocolate. Okay, ouch, ouch, ouch. Oh, nutmeg. Okay, vanilla extract. Let's see, 6 12-ounce cans of evaporated milk, 4 teaspoons ground cinnamon, 1 teaspoon vanilla extract, 1 teaspoon ground nutmeg, 1 pinch of cayenne pepper. Woo, child. Yes, indeed. 2 bags of semi-sweet chocolate chips. Recommended Hershey's. Okay, well, I don't know what Hershey's practices are, but I don't know. I don't know about chocolate. Let's see, cocoa powder for serving. Okay, let's see. So y'all vegans probably know who's got good chocolate. I know y'all vegans circle my page. Mm. 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 That one's crispy. Mm. I want some really good dark chocolate. Mm. Mm. And I want to get some cacao nibs. Or I guess it's nibs for some things. He's barking at something in there.
Neighbor's taking out his garbage can.
Neighbor's garbage. Okay. Oh, that's so good. Cheers, you guys.
Good boy. Shh.
Okay. Let me clean my fingers. I'm about to say goodbye and save those last few bites to enjoy in peace with the last of my hot chocolate. Ooh, that was really, really yummy. So El Pollo Loco for the win, y'all. That was really good. Thank you guys for joining me. I hope y'all like the new camera presentation. I might try to work on opening the picture up just a little bit and seeing if I can get more of the food in the shot. But until next time, love you bunches. Bye now.